As a girl in a healthy, loving relationship, I find it so hard to make friends with single girls because majority of the girls that are single usually hate men, which is like valid, sure, but they project their insecurities onto my relationship, which is so fucking annoying. I met this one girl, and after having told her that I've been in a long-term relationship of 4 years, she goes on to fucking tell me that my boyfriend is more likely to cheat on me now because he's more comfortable in the relationship. Like, whatever the fuck happened to, oh, that's so cute. Are you guys gonna get married? Like, and then she goes on to trauma dump on me about her ex-boyfriend and how he cheated on her and all that, whatever. But like, news fucking flash, not every single guy out there will cheat on you. And if it's not that, then it's the whole, oh, your boyfriend should be paying for every single thing that you do. Why are you paying for anything? Why are you paying for your own nails? He should be paying for your rent. And I find those girls even more annoying because I'm not expecting my boyfriend, who's literally only 25 years old, to be covering for everything. And I'm sorry, I don't know what economy you guys are living in, but you cannot be a millionaire by the age of 25, okay? Like, you're still pretty fucking young. And he works really fucking hard every single day. So I know that he's gonna get us somewhere. Like, I don't know how to explain to you girls that just because he's not paying for everything right now doesn't mean that he's not a provider man. He has a provider mindset. He's just young. Like, some of you girls seriously need to get a reality check. I'm so sorry, but you just get a fucking reality.
Do you know what I find funny? I literally just seen a video before this one, and it was a girl saying how she cannot stand when she's friends with a girl in a relationship, and that girl's always hyping up her man or always saying like, "Oh, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that." And she said, "You know how annoying that stuff is." But have you ever been friends with a girl who's single, and every single time you talk, she's always talking about a different guy you can't even keep up? Or she's always talking about things that have happened in her previous relationship, like she said, trauma. So it's like, if I can't talk about my boyfriend to you, but you could talk about all your trauma and all your stuff, like, we both have things that we don't always want to hear, but we're still cool with each other. Like, why do girls get so worked up about things, you know? Like, don't we have friends, y'all, that rub us the wrong way sometimes? Like, our friends aren't always making us happy. When you're around a friend you truly love, especially a best friend, you get irritated around each other every now and then, not all the time. So when girls do this type of stuff, it's like this catty crap back and forth over nothing. It's like, dude, you're making a big deal about me talking about my boyfriend or me even saying anything about him, and then you're always raining on my parade. Nobody wants to be around any type of man or any type of woman who's always going to bring you down, or your partner. If I tell you something good and you're always saying, well, all men cheat, or all men women, all men do this, that's your answer for everything. When I'm literally telling you, oh my God, he's loving me, he's doing this for me. And then think about this. I don't believe every single woman is horrible, because I know some single women are single, working on themselves, things like that. But then there's another half of you guys that are single for a reason. Those are the ones that give advice where it's like, no, 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 you're the scary kind that men don't even want to be with. So don't give women advice who are in happy relationships. Like this girl said, she's in a happy relationship. If you're in a happy relationship with a good man, don't take advice from nobody, because whatever you're doing is working. Don't start messing up the flow by taking, different routes down the map, and then you're lost, okay? Don't do it. I personally feel like you should always go to your partner and always communicate with them no matter what, nobody else. Unless it's a pastor, a priest, or a therapist. Other than that, please be careful for the women and men you choose to get advice from, especially if they're all messed up with trauma. They're not over their ex. They hate the opposite gender. Why are we going to them? If every single thing they say is all men fucking kill and steal, okay, then why are we going to her? She's the worst one. But the one thing that stuck out to me about this video, that's why I shared it, was the fact that she's pretty knowledgeable for her age. And I love that she said her man's 25 and doesn't mean he won't be a provider in the future. There's a lot of rich people who didn't become rich until they were at least 30. Because a lot of the times men don't have that quick and easy money flow. Some people do because of social media, gaming, other things, but some men are actually getting it from the ground up. To start a business and to be successful, it takes time. So a lot of these women want a man who's perfect at 21 years old. He's 20 and she's like, where's my fucking allowance? Girl, are you okay? That's why I say watching social media and listening to certain people really does fry your guys' brains, because then when you go out into the real world and talk to people, that doesn't make sense. Because when you're with somebody who's on the come up, you'll understand it takes time. And again, if that's not something you want, you should date men who are already at the finish line. But again, for all the women still giving advice and being negative, you guys clearly can't get those men. So why are you down our throats telling us things about our partners or our relationships? But this to me doesn't bother me all because I don't go to women for my relationship stuff at all. There's no point. I know what type of advice women would give, and I don't like telling people stuff about my, you know what I mean? It's just, that's my business, not yours.